welcome back to my channel. Today we are heading out to LaGuardia Airport in New York to take my plane to France. So as you can see, my parents are driving me right now. We're heading down the interstate, or what's it called? Heading down the highway to New York. And I'll be honest, the closer I get, the more nervous I feel. Right now, we're passing by the Stamford train station, and my parents are about to make a surprise stop. It's Donut Delight. I got 2 egg and cheese sandwiches on a toasted croissant. They're really good. And this is one of my favorite breakfast places. I haven't been here in years, since I moved from Greenwich to Bridgeport. But after that, we headed back on the road, and we had another half an hour to an hour to go till we got to the airport.
Only been days, but it feel like months. Wake up for you, only go like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Get some me time. Keep doing what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Get some me time. Keep doing what you want. Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
And there it is, right with the Aladdin poster. There's LaGuardia Airport. Now, I haven't been to this airport since I was really young, so it looks very different, not just on the outside, but on the inside too. So since I'm traveling Air Canada, we have to go to Terminal B, and once I get on the plane, I actually have a stop in Montreal. Then I'll take the plane from there to Paris. After I said some quick goodbyes, or rather long goodbyes to my parents, I headed into the TSA line, and then I was through into the actual airport. It was really pretty in there. I wasn't expecting to see such a nice candy store like right at the front. I tried doing this Lego thing, but it was not working. It was supposed to scan your hand and show you what you would look like as a Lego person, but that clearly was not working. After that, I mostly just roamed around until I finally got to my gate, passing all the expensive ass gift shops that I refuse to shop at. But it really was amazing inside the airport. It was huge, but it had a massage parlor, not the dirty kind you're thinking of, just actual masseuses. Tons of restaurants, clothing stores, lots of maps, so I was never lost. I was still feeling a bit on edge, so I decided to stop and get a drink at the bar. I got a rum punch, which cost me about $7. It was pretty good. It was really big. Was not expecting that size, but it was really good. Helped ease the nerves a bit before I traveled internationally for the first time by myself, and it was finally time for me to get on my plane. But before that, I figured since I was hungry, I grabbed a burger and fries from a restaurant nearby, it was pretty good. Garlic parmesan fries and a tomato and mozzarella burger with spinach on it. It was pretty good. Then it was time for me to head on the plane. I was in group 2, so it was almost like close to first class, but not really. And once I was seated, it was almost time for takeoff. Too bad we got delayed about 30 minutes, but once we were up in the sky, it was just beautiful. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Hey, can't let this one slide. Hey. Don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could keep it up, man. It's a thriller in the track. Where we from? Baby, don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could give you satisfaction. And you know we out here every day with it. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Can't let this one slide. 2,000 shorties wanna tie the knot. Yeah. 200 shooters on my brother's block. Yeah. Pedal off the roads like I love it, not, maybe not. I don't know what's wrong with me, I can't stop. Yeah. Won't stop, yeah. Never stop. Got so many ops, I be mistaken ops for other ops. Got so many people that I love out of trouble spots. Other than the family, I gotta see either you or me. That's just how I think it's either you or me. This life got too deep for you, baby. 2 or 3 of us about to creep what it's saying. Black leather glove, no sequins. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite shit. Nike crossbody got a piece in it. Gotta dance, but it's really on some street shit. The plane ride was really peaceful. The clouds were really beautiful. But after a while, I got bored. So I figured I'd go on to the plane television, which they had HBO Max on, and I'd start watching Insecure. It's something I've been meaning to watch for a long time, and I had to choose between English or French. And there you can see me poking out, watching ads before I start actually watching the show. I landed in Canada, went through customs, and because my plane left late, I ended up missing my connecting flight. So I had to go through another line to get another ticket and wait 3 hours for my next connecting flight. It was busy, but thankfully everyone was very nice. Everyone still spoke English, so no complications yet. And everything was still going okay. Whew. After a long 3 hours and a really good Mexican lunch, I meant to record, but my phone died. And I had to let it charge. I was finally on the plane, and I was going to be on it overnight to Paris and would not get there till around 10 in the morning. And since Paris is about 6 hours ahead, 10 in the morning there is still about 4 in the morning. Away, it was pretty early. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. No, I wanna be around. You fucking warm with my heart. You can be everything, so I quickly I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. But I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart's in your hands? Gotta learn how to let someone hold. Take time, gotta trust who I let the truth. Got me questioning what we've done. Used to be out of reach. The night sky of Canada was especially beautiful. It honestly was breathtaking and was so beautiful to look at, the lights above the clouds. It was cool. So basically, my flight would be an overnight flight over the sea and straight to Paris. I wanted to get some video of the sea, but sadly I ended up falling asleep, so I ended up just waking up once we had landed.
Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. I don't know if you know what you want. But it's been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not doing what I want. Get some me time. You do what you want. In the meantime, it's not doing what I want. Get some me time. You do what you want. Maybe I don't love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
Once we did, yeah, you could tell I just woke up from a nap. Camera's crooked. I'm still a little unsure of where I am. The blinding light is ridiculous. Yeah. So I finally made it to Paris. The airport is really nice, really shiny and clean. Now I need to go and find my train to Arles. Yeah, so as you heard, I had to go find my train, but before that I picked up a quick little snack, which was a Caesar salad and some mangoes and some lemonade. It cost me about 15 euros, which I had to trade at the airport. Once I got on the train station was really beautiful, and the train seats could recline. That's that button I'm playing with. But watching everything go by, France was really beautiful. And my trip to Arles was off to a pretty good start. Too bad I didn't know that would not last. So, this is quite the jump, I know, but I ran into a lot of complications. I ended up waiting for a train that was another 30 minutes late, so I ended up having to take a different train so my teacher could pick me up. And by the time I got on the train, there were no outlets, no seats, and my phone was about on 5%. I couldn't even show you the train ride where I passed many beautiful vineyards, fields, farmland, and animals that I had passed. Nor could I have shown you the 5 breakdowns that I had on the train because no one near me spoke English. Everyone spoke French, which I speak none. And I'm by my instructor to my new host family house. I think that's all for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 1. Or, I guess, official day 1. But more like day 2, when I'm finally ready to start classes.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to